Good morning, you guys. I received an email asking about these little peg clips, and using them on like the boy red loom. Hers is purple, but mine's kind of pink. Long loom and the Kniffty Knitter loom. So, we're gonna look at those, and I'm sorry the light kind of sucks. It is 5:45 in the morning here. It's the kind of quiet voice. My kids are still sleeping. I've got my overhead light on and my lamp on, and it's just not hidden. I gotta put that on vibrate. So let's pull out one of these. So this is what they look like. Let me put this on vibrate before my kids wake up. I had to find the button. Okay. So this is the clip. Before I start putting them on there, so I'm going to show you something that I figured out yesterday. You may have already figured this out. I've never looked at them. I thought they would fit on all looms, and it's kind of iffy. On your Kniffty Knitter looms, they have these little holes on the bottom. You have to line up these little bitty pegs right here into those holes to get it to snap on. I figured this out yesterday. So once you get those little pegs lined up with the holes, it goes right in and you're good to go on the Kniffty Knitter. Bring it back off. Okay, this is the scarf loom from Boy. Forgive the hairdo. It's early. It will not fit on this one. I've tried. I can get one side on, but I can't get the other side. It just doesn't work. So, will not fit on the red scarf loom. I know you can get these at Walmart. I don't know where else, but this is the boy one. Does not fit on the red scarf loom. It's one of those ones. It's a Monday. Okay. This is also a boy loom. As you can see on the bottom, the pegs are totally different. It will fit on this one, but not as the way it does and flatly as it does on the other. Turn it over so I can see the bottom, but you'll put it on and get one side to kind of snap. And they'll kind of like want to bounce back and forth, like whether it's going to go on or not. But it does go on, and I mean it's there, but I wouldn't recommend, say, putting this and like whacking it on a bunch of stuff, because I'm sure it'd pop off a lot easier. It goes on the easiest. I don't know if you can see on my loom how it's narrower here than on the ends, especially this one because it's not shrunk down all the way. See, I can change, of course, the width on that end. And it makes this end fatter, and this end would be narrower if I needed it to be. But this is the way it comes with that peg in that center hole, because there's 3 holes there you can mess with. I found this easier to put the little peg extender on right here in the middle, where it seems like the loom kind of sucks together some right here. And then once you get on here, slide it to where you actually want it to go. The question that I was asked, their loom was purple, mine's actually pink, but the peg count is the same. So, I mean, it does go on there, and I can hold it and stuff like that, but it does, if you can see that, I mean, it goes on, but at the fatter end especially, it'll move a little bit. If you do put it on and slide it, make sure you then repress it to make it stay on there. But I mean, it does hold, but it will move and wiggle. So that's something to be cautious of. But you can get it on the boy loom, so you can get it to work on this one, on the boy. Of course, it works on the Kniffty Knitter. Just make sure you line up the holes. Does not work on The red scarf loom, I have tried. It don't go. It won't fit. Excuse me. And that's even with kind of trying to pull it together a little bit. Don't work. So I hope that helps. But that's the piece, and that's how I got them to work on my looms, and they should work on pretty much all looms that way. They are made by Kniffty Knitter, so of course they're best to go on Kniffty Knitters for the best secure fit. Sadly, the only long Kniffty Knitter loom I have is this one, which is a scarf loom, which is typically really the only one I use, but it does go on to it the best, but it was also meant for it. So, hope that helps, and any other questions, let me know.